money becomes invalid as you keep it from buying commodity. So a vision becomes impotent without action. What is identity leadership makeup? Identity leadership makeup is a makeup drawn from identity leadership manual for exploit. The word exploit simply meant influence. In the kingdom of God, God has made us in his own image according to Genesis, in his own likeness. We are not different from God. Many are looking and searching for how they can discover themselves. You are 100% makeup of God. You are drawn from God. You have the DNA of God. It is important to know the word Mamalaka in Hebrew simply means a kingdom. Christ has given us out from the kingdom to take dominion over the planet. I've got to know that until you discover the original intent of God concerns your life, you become a stranger to yourself. Many of us are foreigners to ourselves. We don't know who we are because we don't want to search from what is written of us. Your heart is the tap by which you draw your success. As you discover who you are, it's easy to draw your success. God never created any of us to be stranded. He created us to solve issues. You can never solve issues until you discover who you are. Many complain of others, yet they don't know who they are. The most difficult person to work with is somebody who don't know who he is. Life is not a matter of what you do. Life is a matter of discovering who you are. The day a man discovers his identity leadership makeup, his reasons change. There are some keys that helps us to discover our makeup. How can I know myself? How can I discover who I am? One, you must understand that there's what we call identity leadership thought. As a man thinketh, so he is. In the kingdom of God, by whom we discover our identity, we can never become whom the Lord has made us until we measure our thoughts. The second key to discover your identity leadership makeup is identity leadership words. What you say, you receive. Your worth is determined by your words. Your worth is determined by also your word. A man is the exact image by his proclamation. What you declare, you claim. The third thing you must able to have to discover your identity leadership key for your life making is what we call identity leadership vision. Bible made us to know where there's no vision, my people perish. But the dangerous thing is where there's no people, there's no vision. Therefore, vision can only operate with people. Without people, there's no vision. There are many people that think that they are meant to bear the vision and carry the vision and run and die with the vision. I tell people, vision is not for the leader. Vision is for the people. So you must be able to discover your identity leadership vision. Why did God brought you on the earth? And what is he intended of you? We realize Jesus came to the earth. He says, I came with the vision of my Father to fulfill his assignment. The fourth key is called identity leadership, self-image. You must be able to know the image you bear. I bear the image of my Father. I've been working for this organization for years, and I thank God the organization that I'm working for has been outstanding till now. The fifth key to discover your identity leadership makeup is your human action. Bible says that faith without actions is not faith, it's just a confession. Therefore, a man is a replica of his action. Whatever you believe, you behave. Until you behave what you believe, your belief is nothing to be said of, and it can never be proved. There are steps to discover your identity leadership makeup. Step 2, identity leadership makeup. Now, this is who I am. This is what God has made me. How can I walk into it? Now, you need what we call the kingdom hearing. You need the kingdom seeing. You need kingdom understanding. You need kingdom manifestation. And you need what we call internal conviction. These are steps that will help you to walk into your identity leadership makeup. I want to tell you that life is not about waiting for certain things to happen to you, but you creating it because the power of Yeshua HaMashiach dwells in you. Don't become a stranger to who you are, but become a replica of whom the Lord has made you. Jesus said a very powerful statement: except you are born of me, you can never enter into the kingdom of God. Christ came that he would duplicate himself for you to become who you are as a kingdom citizen. Bless you for joining me.